CBT Naruto. That's my favorite part.
Hey, this that Eastside Johnny Big Redemption like. Know what I'm talking about? Hold up.
What are you going to be watching?
Who gets off to a fast start? In horse racing terms, they talk about catching a flyer out of the gate. Who sets the pace and makes the other team chase?
CBT Naruto. Madden NFL 2019.
Here's the kicker, Aldrich Rosas, ready to get us going. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. That's fielded in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. First carry down for Rex Burkhead. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Vic on second down. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Kareem Martin. And this return is going to be home.
I definitely will be taking that. That's an interception by me. Not still number defense.
Certainly not how they envisioned.
What if we could get a quarterback? Let's get it.
Too many ones in this play.
Let's go.
First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Flex round! Flex round! Here we go! Grand 38! Grand 38!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
I think when people start talking about the greatest Ravens of all time, Ray Lewis's name comes up pretty fast, doesn't it? Tackles like that, just the tip of the iceberg when you start to talk about his talents.
He was their 2nd pick after the move to Baltimore. What was that, 96?
Yeah, 1996. Jonathan Ogden was the first.
And Ray Lewis also 2-time Super Bowl champion and the MVP of Super Bowl 35. Steps away to his left. And avoids the contact by sliding. The escapability.
Run the ball, Bigger Dream. Let's get it. Let's go.
15 and a first.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
First trip to the red zone for the Giants. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll run it now out of the gun. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Come on, let's go! What? 90! What? 90!
On play action, they'll throw. Sliding out of the pocket. This will be caught at about the 6. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. And since the penalty occurred in the end zone,
This is a rarity if Pesference gets called, but we definitely will take it. Because it was Pesference. Thank you for the legitimate correct call. Video game. Definitely appreciate it.
They'll try and sneak it here. And he is in. Touchdown.
We're in there. We're in there. Perfect execution offense. A nice block offensive line. Mauling them down. And, of course, perfect execution with the quarterback sneak out of it and get in there. That's how we get it done. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's keep it going. Keep doing it.
Rosas true blue on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Rosas now to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. A spin. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he'll wind up about
the kicker can make a tackle 2 now. The kicker can make a tackle 2 now. Let's get it. Let's go. Rosas.
Coming out on the field. And following the interception.
It's on Rosas from Kingdom Hearts too. And I'm sort of Kingdom Hearts.
When you start that next drive, or
also,
no, you just throw that out the window.
All right, let's get. Let's go. Let's get sort of Kingdom Hearts 3 on. So we're trying to put the ultimate too.
Totally didn't affect me. It's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still on attack. We'll see how they
nice tackle for loss defense. Let's keep it going. Keep doing it.
There, and now 2nd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And he will lose yardage on the play. Back in his
own tackle for loss again, defense. I see you, JJ. Let's get it. Let's go.
To a 3rd down.
Well, that play was over before it even got started. Thanks for nothing, huh? How about that? That sets up a very difficult 3rd down call now.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Play action now. Vick rolling to his right. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. A good pickup there of 22.
When Tony Gonzalez makes catches, sometimes I feel bad, like it's almost routine. That's really not what the deal is. This is a guy who has to work his way open on every play because he's such a featured guy. There's also a guy that throughout his career, there's a little bit of a loyalty and a soft spot for Kansas City, his first team. When he went to Atlanta, did you know he kept his mouthpiece from Kansas City, which was kind of that yellow that goes in the Kansas City uniform? Not in the Atlanta uniform, but he kept wearing it because he remembered the good times he had in KC.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off at the 12. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line.
Nice interception defense. Nice turnover, and that's interception return by me. Let's get it. Let's go.
From here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. 190.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Open man right side is Ingram. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Giants with the football here as we begin quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd and 6 to start things out.
Flex round! Flex round! Here we go! Brand 38! Brand 38!
They'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 10 that time, escaping
that's from the ball, Devin McJeans. We're going, keep doing it.
First down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Let's go! Brand 38! Brand 38!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one down to the 36. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
White 90! White 90!
He'll drop to throw. Being chased out left. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Come on, let's go!
A handoff to Barkley. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Let's go! Brand 38! Brand 38!
Here's a give to Barkley. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And I think the Browns got it. They did. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
White 20!
And they'll run it here. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all. As we will make our way to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here in the 1st half. We're back to East Rutherford, but first this timeout. On 3rd down, Vick out of the gun, escaping the pressure right. And eventually taken down.
Nice double set defense. I see us. Ball it!
Dropping for a loss of 10.
Let's go.
4th and long. Here's Brad Wing now to punt it away on 4th down. Corey Coleman back deep to return. Just a net of 34 there following a punt of 44 yards. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. New York set to take the field. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. Eluding the pressure right. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a 1st down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Flex round! Flex round! Let's go! What? 90! What? 90!
Back to throw here. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete.
Even though that one was incomplete, you could see the training that went into that play. He gets out of the pocket, ends up moving to his right. All he's trying to do, though, extend the life of the play. Keep it alive, hoping someone would pop free.
Was able to take a pretty good shot with a deep ball, but incomplete. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Let's go! Brad 38! Brad 38!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Flex round! Flex round! Here we go! Brad 38! Brad 38!
He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Devon Kennard in there to bury him for a loss of 11. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. And Rosas puts the... And just like that, on we head to half number 2. So we've reached halftime here at MetLife Stadium with the Giants out in front. Here's Parkey now set to kick it away. The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
Come on, let's go! What? 90! What? 90!
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he comes back with one complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 20 yards on both of those plays back-to-back there. They are moving now. It's another first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Come on, let's go! What? 90! What? 90!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Here we go!
Back to throw. Hard throw, incomplete.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
And the kick by Rosas is good. And that'll push the lead up to 13-0. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to their goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Here's the Browns now. They get set for their first possession of the 3rd quarter. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even.
Second for loss defense, now second for loss, man.
Just take a deep
loss.
Relax, try and figure out what is working and call more of that. Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and this is what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
Second down, Vick. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. And never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way, lost yardage.
No, for some reason it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executed well, and you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to feel good and look great in film.
First down, Vick. That is incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Vick on 2nd and 10. His throw caught right around the 6. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Eluding the pressure right. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a first down. First catch so far for Julio. He's got a first down. Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll make it 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends.
The Browns on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. Well, look at the clock. You're down 2 scores. Have to go for this, don't you?
And they thought that as soon as they took over possession. It didn't matter where they were on the field. They were always going to be in 4-down territory. Backed up, in good situation, it didn't matter. So they've been preparing for that on their play sheet the entire time.
Buying time to his left. And no, it's incomplete.
There we go, defense. Nice turnover on downs. That's
the Giants are going to get the football back. So still over 3 minutes remaining in this game, but boy, not getting that one that hurt.
That's a little bit demoralizing, so they have to be careful about that because still have an opportunity if they can get some things done on defense. But now, since they've taken over on downs, a team with the ball, guess what? Going to 4-minute offense, maybe they can put this thing away.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. It's a gain of 5, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Dancing to his left. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. He's got a 1st down and more past the 30. Accelerating, and off he goes. The 20. Touchdown, Giants.
Hey. Shutout team. Anybody quit? CBC Naruto. Oh, alright. So then I'm gonna quit. Alright then. Well, perfect touchdown offense, perfect execution, and we have 19 points. About to go to 20 points just like the year just did. 2019, 2020. Let's go. And today is January 21st, 2020.
Add the PAT.
19, 20, 21.
Rosas good with the extra
I'm 22 years of age right now. Let's go. Let's go. 19, 20, 21, 22. Perfect. Let's get it. Let's go.
Rosas now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Alright, so now let's about to quit. Yes, and I called it out. Nice. That's that I called it out. Alright. Money back? Money back. Yes, shit. Like a money back. Money back. Money back. Alright, CBC Naruto, over and out.
Like bridesmaids, and they all gang, so don't be talking sideways. He said I'm